Despite being the most expensive home ever built, the astronauts in the ISS do not pay rent.
Eating healthy and eating unhealthy are both ways to enjoy life.
Bagels are probably responsible for more minor burns than fire.
We're all dressed like old people from the future.
We don't continue participating in online arguments because we want to change the other person's mind. We know there's no chance of that. We continue participating because some small part of us cares that if we stop, they'll think they've won.
Car passenger windows travel more than the actual car.
All worms are technically earthworms.
One day you will have your last bite of pizza.
As self-driving cars become more prevalent, eventually they will be mandated and regular cars will be illegal to use.
For something we use twice per day every day, toothpaste tubes are almost criminally small.
You have way more control over someone else's image and reputation than your own.
Since fractions can represent numbers greater than 1, technically everything takes a fraction of a second.
At a certain point in life, there is more to remember than to look forward to.
Scent and disinfectant makes it more difficult to assess whether malodorous material was fully removed.
People willingly live a life in the Truman Show, monetizing their every move, down to even brushing their teeth.
Services that charge by the month effectively rip you off in February.
Generally speaking, gloves mate for life.
Pineapple is the most divisive pizza topping, while people out here are throwing fungus on their pies.
As you get older, shopping for school supplies goes from being exciting to stressful. Now for a quick break. Stay tuned for more shower thoughts.
The dirtier the mind is, the cleaner the browser history is.
The message of Shrek is to not judge people by their appearance, but the movie makes fun of Lord Farquaad for his height.
Mankind produced a lot of complicated rectangular boxes.
When you're a kid, bedtime is a punishment. When you're an adult, bedtime is a reward.
You know you're getting old when your wife asks if you remember someone, just to tell you they're dead.
To antimatter entities, we'd be the antimatter.
I'm Montgomery Jones.
And I'm Amalia Dupre. Thank you so much for listening, and we'll be back tomorrow with more mind-bending shower thoughts. Goodbye for now. If you liked the soothing background music in my calming voice, then check out my other podcast called Terra Vitae, a daily guided meditation podcast. Embark on tranquil journeys through diverse natural landscapes, exploring the serenity and healing power of the natural world. Search for Daily Guided Meditation and look for Terra Vitae, or check the show notes page for the link. This podcast was produced by Klassic Studios. Please see the show notes page for source credits.